All right, race number 1, roll them out, check them in. Race number 1, roll them out, check them in. Race number 12, 13.5 4-wheel expert. I need Witchman, Helmrich, and Whitley. I need you out on the track. 2 corner marshal, please. And Mr. Finch is going to help me out. I appreciate that, Nicholas. Thank you so very much. Race number 1 going live in 2 minutes. Qualifying in that 3 spot is going to be Stacy Lamb. In the 2 will be Ashley Lamb, and on the pole will be Stanford Bunce. Remember, I'm going to take
Ashley
2
Lamb.
into that
Stacy
A-main
Lamb.
event, 2 into that A-main event. Race number 2, 17.5 buggy C main event. You will be up next. Straightaway is
Minutes to the start of the
closed.
race.
Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshal spots. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. And again, novice drivers, you are going to be lining up on the straightaway. There are boxes there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Stanford, you're in spot number 1. Ashley, you're in 2. And Stacy, you're in spot number 3. This is a 5-minute B main event. All lower mains are 5. All A mains are 7. And with that being said, drivers ready. Marshals ready. You're going to be going at the sound of the tone. And we are off and running. Stanford going to be leading us out. Ashley in the 2. Stacy in the 3. Ashley putting it upside down. Stacy going to go between the legs. And we'll be taking the top 2 into that A main event. Top 2 into that A main event. That'll be later on. So right now, race number 1 on deck. Race number 2, 17.5 stock buggy C main. You will be up next. I will need these 3 drivers and at least 3 volunteers to help me out with race number 2. At least 3 volunteers to help me with marshaling for race number 2. Stanford going to be leading us out. Ashley in the 2. Stacy in the 3. Stacy not that far behind. Remember, we're going to take the top 2 into that A main event right now. Stacy giving it all she's got. Wants to get past Ashley. With 55 seconds in, 4:05 to go. Ashley putting it upside down. Stacy keeping her legal and legit. Stanford coming around, pick off another lap. .130 in, 3:30 to go. It is Stanford on top. Ashley in the 2, Stacy in the 3. Stacy only 1.8 back off the back door of Ashley. There's Ashley off the end of the straightaway. Here comes Stacy off the end of the straightaway. 1:45 in, 3:10 to go. Race number 2, 17.5 C main event. That's Drebby, Caller, Corcoran, Ingram, Denk, and Christensen. You will be up next. There's Ashley and Stacy through the center section of the track. That is your closest battle for that final transfer spot into the A-main event. Stacy looking high, looking low. Ashley going high in the bowl. Here comes Stacy. Coming down that back straightaway they go with 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Ashley leading out in that 2. Stacy in the 3. Off the end of the straightaway. Stanford in that lead spot with 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Ashley putting it upside down. Stacy right there as well. Stanford trying to work his way around. Oh, Stacy getting caught up with Stanford. And now Ashley getting stuck in no man's land. So here comes Stacy again. Coming down that front straightaway. Stanford, they are battling for position. Make your pass clean, please. Now Ashley getting it wrong off the end of straightaway. Stacy going to go to that top 2 now with 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Plenty of time, Ashley, plenty of time. Just keep it in the middle of the track like you've been doing. 3:40 in, 1:20 to go, 3:40 in. Now Stacy going really wide through the bowl turn. Ashley knocking on the back door. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Ashley doing double single coming down the back straightaway. Coming up on Stacy.
1 minute left.
Drivers, you have 50 seconds to go. With 30 seconds, it's Stacy sitting in that top 2. Ashley into 3, giving chase. Stanford leading out in the top spot. With 20 seconds to go, 20 seconds to go. Stacy tries to bring, Stacy puts it upside down. Here comes Ashley. Whitley right there to get her, so it's a battle royale for second again between Stacy and Ashley. And then Ashley puts it upside down. Stacy around the outside. Whitley goes down. Again, Stanford, they are battling for position. You have 2 laps up. Don't interfere, please. That's going to be time. Stanford, you're done. Ashley, you're done. Stacy, you are done. That is a race all stop. So Stanford and Ashley, you are moving into that A main event. Nice job, guys. All right, I need those 3 drivers out on the track, please, and I need 3 volunteers. 3 volunteers to help me out. Blowers down. Blowers down. Thank you, Dave. All right, with that being said, roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. It's going to be Drebby, Caller, Corcoran, Ingram, Dink, and Christensen.
Trevor Ingram, Mike Caller, Eric Dink, Alan Dreby, Andrew Corcoran.
All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Again, Drebby, Caller, Corcoran, Ingram, Dink, Christensen. That is my grid for my 17.5 stock 2-wheel drive C main event. Bumping 1 into that B main event. I got my marshals ready, drivers ready.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Going at the sound of the tone.
Transponder 4452-362. Mike Caller.
All right, we are rolling with, looks like Drebby on top, Corcoran in the 2, Ingram in the 3, Caller in the 4, Dink in the 5, Christensen not making the call in, so Marshall in the center, please. Help him out. Nicely done. Race number 2 on deck, race number 3, 21.5 B main event. Watch coming through this back section, watch coming through the back section. It is clear. It's Drebby on top, Corcoran in the 2, Ingram in the 3, Ingram put it upside down. Dink right there to give him a shot at the title as well. So right now, your leader going to be Alan Drebby coming down that front straightaway. In that 2 is going to be Corcoran. He was 4.1 back this time by. He's going to be 2.2 back. So Corcoran, good to see Andrew back. Taking a little bit of a hiatus. Back and running with us here on a Saturday afternoon. Ingram into 3. Now Ingram getting it wrong in the center. That's going to move Caller into the top 3. Thank you, Mr. Finch. Watch the back straightaway. Watch back straightaway. Drebby leading out. Corcoran now 2.6 back. Everybody's starting to settle into a rhythm and rhyme. Watch coming through the back section. Off the Gasoline Marshall. Nicely done, Ms. Lamb. Thank you very much. There you go. Perfect. Drebby leading out. Corcoran now working on the same stretch of real estate. 1.6. Going to be that gap. Off the back straightaway they go. Race number 3, 21.5 B main event. That will be an 8-car main. So, Eric, you get to choose one spot on the end. Either or. Okay? Thank you very much. That's my fluff factor. So leading out is going to be Alan Drebby. Corcoran in the 2, Caller in the 3. Oh, Drebby upside down. There's Lamb right there to get him. Corcoran. That is the leader working there. Eric, please hold your line. You know what to do. Thank you very much. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Corcoran, 1.8 back. Marshall in the center section. Marshall in the center section. Look at Finch go. Even in sandals. I didn't even hear the clippy clop of the flips. Scott. I know. I'm number 1. It's going to be Drebby leading out. Corcoran in the 2, off the end of straightaway. 1.9 is the gap. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Race number 3, 21.5 B main event. That's Deline, Rosen, Morissette, Blonde, Chandler, Rickerson, Palmer, and Liedenfrost. You will be up next. Eric, you got second working with you. You know what to do. Please hold your line. Grecius. Gap now 1.6, 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 in, 2 to go. It's Drebby on top. Looks like Caller into the 2. Corcoran dropping it to the 3. Denk and Ingram. Going to be my top 5. I will need these 5 drivers and maybe 1 volunteer to help me out with the next race. 1 volunteer. .345 in, 1:15 to go. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go.
One minute left.
Drivers, you have 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Drebby leading out. Caller in the 2. Watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway. It is clear. With under 40 seconds to go, under 40 seconds to go. And obviously, Mr. Deline, with your blowing off the track, you get to choose your spot when you walk up there because you are a top qualifier. So everyone wait at the bottom of the line until Mr. Deline is done blowing off the track, and then you can all walk on up. Watch it off the end of the short chute. Under 15 to go, under 15 to go. It is Alan Drebby leading out. Drebby looking to go into that Wilbur main event. Caller in the 2. Dink now into the 3. Ingram in the 4. Watch out the end of the short chute. It is clear. That'll be time. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Mike Caller, you are done. Trevor Ingram, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Waiting on 2. Please don't cut through. I still have 2 cars finishing. Pretty sure I've said that all throughout the day. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Alan Drebby moving into that B main event. Caller in the 2, Dink in the 3, Ingram in the 4.
The race is completed.
All right, let's go get those blowers down, and drivers from race number 2. I need you back on the track to Marshall. Drivers from race 2, back on the track to Marshall. Race number 3, you can roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, marshals to your spots. Qualifying order in the 8 spot, Eric Liedenfrost. In the 7, Blake Palmer. In the 6, Joe Rickerson. In the 5, Curtis Chandler. In the 4, Max
Dave
Bond.
Deline.
In the 3, Anton Morissette. In the 2, Dave Rosen. And on the pole
Dave
will
Rosen.
be Dave
Curtis Chandler.
Deline.
Anton Morissette. Max Blond.
This is your
Blake
21.5 B
Joe
main
Rickerson.
event. B main event. And with that being said, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is
Frost.
closed. Go and get our cars
One
lined
minute
up.
to start
Straightaway
the
is closed. Again, in the 8 spot, Eric Liedenfrost. In the 7, Blake Palmer. In the 6, Joe Rickerson. In the 5, Curtis Chandler. In the 4, Max Blond. In the 3, Anton Morissette. In the 2, Dave Rosen. And on the
45 seconds
pole
to the
will
start of
be
the race.
Dave Deline. You gonna turn your car around there, Max? Good. You might want to straighten it out a little bit.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Like pull around the other car behind you and then come in at it straight. There you go. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This leader winner will be going into that A main event at the sound of the tone. And we're rolling. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Well, that's kind of about as clean as I can actually see it. A little incidental contact. No harm, no foul. Leader leading out is going to be Dave Deline. Rosen in the 2. Chandler in the 3. Watching the bull turn. Watching the bull turn. Watch coming on the back straightaway. Watch down the back straightaway. It is clear. Keep it clean, guys. Rosen and Deline going at it. Now Chandler going to move up into that top 2. Dave Deline all the way from Tucson. Thanks, Dave, for making the trek up. Leading out. Rosen in the 2. Blonde in the 3. Chandler in the 4. Now Blonde getting it wrong. That's going to move Chandler into the 3. Off the end of the short chute, it is Dave Deline leading out. Dave Rosen in that 2. Curtis Chandler in the 3. Now it's going to be Blonde in the 3. Looks like Palmer moving into the top 4 now. With 1 minute in, 4 to go. Race number 4, 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman B main event. You will be up next. Sportsman B, you will be up next. It is Dave Deline on top. Watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway. Nicely done. It is clear. So it is Dave Deline leading out. Dave Rosen in that 2 spot. Coming down that back straightaway, there's Deline leading out. Rosen in the 2. In that 3, it's going to be, looks like Palmer. Watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway. Palmer in the 3. Anton Morissette in the 4. Rickerson in the 5. Blonde, Liedenfrost, and Chandler rounding out my top 8. Race number 4, 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman B. Marshall in the center, nicely done. Watch in the center. Thank you, Mr. Ingram. Thank you, Mr. Dink. Mr. Chandler, that'll be the leader working with you. Please hold your line. You know what to do. Eric, that'll be Marshall in the center. Thank you, Andrew. Watch it in the back triple. Watch in the back triple. Nice. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Race number 3 on deck. Race number 4, 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman B main event. Coming at you next. Watch the end of the straightaway. Watch off the straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Eric. It's going to be Deline leading out. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. It is clear. There's Deline off the end of the straightaway. Rosen off the end of the straightaway. Rosen only 9/10 of a second back. 2:30 in. Halfway home. Rosen all over the back of Deline. Deline through the bull turn. Rosen through the bull turn. Double. Single out of your top runners. Down that back straightaway. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Morrison getting it wrong. Rickerson going to go to the inside. Anton, you got the leader working with you. You know what to do. Grecius, you'll have second soon enough. Just let you know who's behind you, sir. Keep on trucking.
2 minutes left.
So it is Dave Deline leading out. Oh, Deline getting it wrong, coming on the back straightaway. Rosen going to get around the outside. So now it's Deline giving chase to Rosen. Watch in the center, watch in the center, watch in the center, watch in the center. It is clear. Thank you, Andrew. Nicely done. Rosen on top. Deline in the 2. 3:20 in. 1:40 to go. Race number 4, 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman B. You will be up next. Marshall in the bowl. It is clear. Watch out the end of the short shoot. Oh. Mr. Drebby, all right? Okay. So now Dave Deline giving chase to Dave Rosen. Max, who got the leader and second work with you. You know what to do. Rosen getting it wrong, coming on front straightaway. And he gets it wrong even worse. That's going to put Deline around the outside. Max, you got the leader working with you. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It's Deline, Rosen, Blonde, Rickerson, Palmer, Morissette, Chandler, and Liedenfrost. That is my top 8.
1 minute left.
In your 21.5 B main event, Dave Deline through the bull turn. Double, single, line it up. Oh, he puts it upside down. There's Rosen. Rosen puts it upside down. So, my goodness. Nobody wants to lead out. So, Deline off the end of straightaway. Rosen off the end of straightaway. Joe, you'll have the leaders working with you. You know what to do. 40 seconds left to go. It's Deline and Rosen through the center section. Double table double out of your top 2 front runners. Coming into the bull turn high and tight. Rosen trying to find a way around. Both of them make it back through that back triple section with ease. Come down the back straightaway. It is Deline and Rosen. Off the end of the short shoot gap, going to be 0.4 of a second with 20 seconds to go. This may be their final lap. Through the center section, double table double out of your top 3 front runners. Through the bull turn with less than 12. Watch coming down the back straightaway. Watch coming down the back straightaway. Blake, you'll have the leader and second working with you. Dave gets it wrong, going down front straightaway. They got less than 5. They're going to go for one more. It's going to be a race to the line. Blake, you got leader and second working. You please hold your line. Thank you very much. Now Rosen going to pull into that top spot. Deline into the 2. Rickerson, Morissette, you are done. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Deline looking to the inside. Can't pull it off. It's going to be dragging us down the front straightaway. Rosen keeping it rubber side down and takes the win. Moving into that A main event. That is a race. I'll stop. Waiting on one. Marshals, grab your blowers. Dave Rosen, you are going into that A main event. All right, up next will be your 13.5 four-wheel sportsman B main event. I need my drivers from race number 3 out around the track to Marshall, please. Drivers from race number 3 out around the track to Marshall, please. I know I got 2 of them going back to back. So I should have 6 marshals out there. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Race number 4. You can roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 6th spot, Trevor Ingram. In the 5, Joe Rickerson. In the 4, Rich Brown. In the 3, Bill Christensen. In the 2, Alan Dreby. And on the pole will be Dave Rosen.
Bill Christensen. Rich Brown.
Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I got Blake there. Got Anton there. Eric there. Dave there.
Alan Dreby. 1 minute to the start of the race. Dave Rosen.
And let's see here. Mr. Chandler, yeah, you got, say right in the center right there. That'd be
45
great.
seconds to the start of the race.
All right, straightaway is going to be closed. Straightaway is going to be closed. Go ahead and line up the cars. Joe, you can take your compensatory lap as needed. Just be wary on the front straightaway. So again, Trevor in the 6, Joe in the 5, Rich in the 4, Bill in the 3, Alan in the 2, Dave on the pole. We'll let Joe had to replace his batteries real quick. So we'll give him a lap around the track. Just be wary of the front straightaway there, Joe. We're putting some water down after this race. Water after this race. And then your 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy will be on deck. So it's Dave on the pole. Bill, you need to move back into spot number 3. It's a little far forward. All right. You guys know the gig. All you cool cats and kittens. Drivers ready, marshals ready. I'm going to go with the sound of the tune. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Boom shakalaka. Keep it clean, guys. So it's going to be Christensen leading out. Looks like Brown in the 2, Drebby in the 3. Now Rickerson moving up into that top spot. So Joe Rickerson off the end of straightaway, leading out. Christensen in the 2. Rickerson puts it upside down. Deline right there to get him. So it's going to be Christensen leading out. Drebby, Brown, Rickerson, Ingram, and Rosen rounding out my top 6. I will need 1 volunteer after this race. I have 1 marshal that cannot marshal. So I'll need 1 volunteer marshal after this race. Watch it down front straightaway. Watch it come down front straightaway. It is clear. Rich Brown going to be leading out. Drebby in the 2. Rickerson in the 3. Ingram in the 4. Christensen and Rosen rounding out my top 6. With 1 minute in, 4 to go. 1 in, 4 to go. Race number 5, 17.5 buggy. B-main event. You will be up next. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. They're ankle hunting for you there, Anton. It's going to be Drebby leading out. Brown in the 2. Christensen in the 3. Watch back straightaway, 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 watch back straightaway. Thank you, Nolan. Appreciate that. Watch off the end of the short shoot. It is Alan Drebby leading out. Rich Brown in the 2. Brown about 2.6 back. Drebby coming up on the back door of Richardson right now, or Rickerson. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watching the bull turn. It is clear. Alan Drebby leading out. Off the end of straightaway, the gold and purple Techno. Oh, sorry, that was, yeah. What? Shut it. It's Alan Drebby leading out. Rich Brown in the 2. Yahtzee Ingram trying to stick the landing like Mary Lou. We'll give you a 3.0 on that one. Had you landed on all 4s, would have been a lot better. Alan Drebby on top. Rich Brown in the 2. Christensen in the 3. Rosen in the 4. Rickerson and Ingram going to round out my top 6 with 3 minutes in. Dos minutos to go. Thank you, Max. Leader right now off the end of straightaway. He goes. Rich Brown.
2 minutes left.
In that 2. Rosen and Christensen going at it for 3rd and 4th. Christensen to the inside. Marshall off the end of straightaway. Thank you, Anton. And you are cleared for takeoff. 3:10 in. 1:50 to go. Race number 5. You'll be up after you put a little water down. Marshals, make sure you blow off your areas. It's Alan Drebby on top. Rich Brown in the 2. Christensen in the 3. Rosen in the 4. Rickerson and Ingram going to round out my top 6. Again, I will need 1 volunteer marshal to help me out with the next race. 1 volunteer marshal to help me out with the next race. Alan Drebby on top. 16 and a 5, 12 in the works, 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Watch on the back straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Blake. Nicely done. You're watching race number 4. Watch on the back straightaway. Race number 5. 17.5 buggy B-main event. That is Herb Lorello, Dawkins, Blythe, Helmrich, and Combs. You will be up next, and of course, my bumper inner. With 40 seconds to go, Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. 1 more there for you, Blake. Keeping you hopping. Thank you very much. Nicely done. 30 seconds left to go, 30 seconds left to go. It is Alan Drebby on top, Rich Brown in the 2, Christensen in the 3. There's your leader right now, Alan Drebby through the center, double, table double. Smooth. Toy like a tiger with less than 10. It is Drebby leading out. Brown in the 2. Bill Christensen sitting in that top 3 with 2 and 1, and that is going to be time. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Bill Christensen taking home top 3. You are done. Waiting on 4. Actually, waiting on 5. Alan Dreby taking the win, bumping in. Rosen, you are done. Brown, you are done. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Waiting on 2. Ingram, you are done. And Joe Rickerson, you are done. That is a race hall stop. Marshals, go and grab those blowers. Alan Dreby, you're bumping into that A main event. You got plenty of time. I got to water the track. Okay, well, I still got to water the track. All right, I need my marshals from race number 4. I need 2 volunteers. I need Trevor Ingram. Where are you at, Trevor? I need you on the track. And I need at least 1 volunteer at the end of the rhythm. 1 volunteer at the end of the rhythm, please.
Grant Combs.
Actually,
Neil
Trevor.
Hawkins. Tom
Trevor,
Stern.
go down to the
AJ
end of the
Morello.
rhythm right there. Thank you. All right, qualifying order in the 7th spot, Alan Dreby. In the 6th,
Helmrich.
Grant Combs. In the 5, Lee Helmrich. In the 4, Mike Blythe. In the 3, Caleb Dawkins. In the 2, A.J. Lorello.
Mike Blythe.
And on the pole will be Thomas Erb. Race number 5 is going live in less than a minute. Race number 5 going live in less than a minute. Race number 6,
30 seconds to start
novice
the
A
race.
main event. You will be up next. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Get our cars lined up, please. Straightaway is closed. Let's get our cars lined up.
$15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's get our cars lined up. Drivers, get our cars lined
Less
up.
than 5.
Again, Herb on the pole. Lorello in the 2. Dawkins in the 3. Blythe in the 4. Helmrich in the 5. Combs in the 6. Drebby in the 7. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Your pulls are going to be Thomas Herb leading us out. Lorello in the 2. Dawkins in the 3. Top 3 cars already starting to do a little breakaway from Blythe. Watch coming on the back straightaway. Watch coming on the back straightaway. It is clear. So it's going to be Herb leading out. Lorello in the 2. Combs in the 3. Helmrich, Drebby, Dawkins, and Blythe going to be rounding out my top 7. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Now A.J. Lorello all over the back door of Thomas Herb like a white on rice to the center section of the track they go. Combs in the 3. Drebby in the 4. Drivers, you have 1 minute in, 4 to go. Thomas Herb leading out. They all blue. Losi off the end of straightaway in that 2 spot will be the gray and green of Lorello. Combs in the 4, or 3. Drebby in the 4. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. That is clear. Leader going to be Thomas Herb. Lorello in the 2. Combs in the 3. Drebby in the 4. Race number 6, novice A main event. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Novice A main event. You will be up next. That'll be the beginnings of our novice or our A mains. Those will all be 7-minute mains. So now Lorello starting to work up on the back door of Herb. Through the center section of the track they go. 145 in, 3:15 to go. Combs in the 2, in the 3. Drebby in the 4. Dawkins now all over the back door of Drebby like white on rice coming off the end of straightaway. Mr. Blythe, you got 4th and 5th working with you soon enough. Just letting you know who's coming up on you. Leader right now is going to be the all blue. Thomas Herb off the end of straightaway he goes. In that 2 will be the gray and green of Lorello. Watch coming down the back straightaway. Watch coming down the back straightaway. It is clear. Just put it up on the wall, Bill. Put it up on the wall. So Thomas Herb leading out. Gap between Herb and Lorello going to be 2.8 seconds. Lorello upside down. Here comes Combs. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. Clear. Thank you, Joe. Nicely done. Drebby and Dawkins both get by Helmrich. Now Combs upside down. That's going to give Lorello back that top 2.
2 minutes left.
With 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. It is Thomas Herb leading out. Lorello in the 2. Combs in the 3. Drebby in the 4. Dawkins in the 5. Helmrich in the 6. Leader right now through the center section, the all blue. Losi 22. Through the switchback section, coming through the bowl turn. Double single. Down the back straightaway over that floater roller. Drebby put it upside down. Here comes Helmrich now. Helmrich putting it almost upside down. Herb doing evasive maneuvering 101. With 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. It is Thomas Herb on top. Lorello in that 2. Combs in the 3. Looks like Dawkins in the 4. Helmrich in the 5. Drebby in the 6. Blythe out early on. Sorry. Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 minute to go. Thomas Herb leading out. Gap now stretched to 5.4 seconds. No real challenges going on right now. Lee, you'll have the leader working with you. You know what to do. Race number 6, Novice A main event. You will be up next. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Now Dawkins starting to work up on the back door of Combs. Dawkins looking for a shot at that top 3. Coming down the back straightaway with 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. It's on like Donkey Kong. Caleb Dawkins starting to work up on Grant Combs. Combs pushing it wide. Dawkins looking to the inside. Through this intersection of the track they go. Double table double. Out of your 3rd and 4th place cars. Dawkins looking into the inside through the bowl. With under 10. They should get by for one more. Dawkins pushes it wide. And right in the wheels of Combs. And that is going to be time. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Dawkins and Herb, you are done. Lorello, you are done. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Drebby, you are done. Helmrich, you are done. And Grant Combs, you are done. Marshals, grab your blower. Start blowing off the track. Race number 6, Novice A main event, coming at you next. Novice A coming at you next. All right, drivers from race number 5, I need you out around the track, please. Drivers from race number 5, out around the track, please. Blowers down. Race number 6, Novice A main event. You can roll them out. Check them in.
The race is completed.
Qualifying in the 7 spot,
Palmer.
Ashley Lamb. In the 6, Stanford Brunts. In the 5,
Stanford
Nicholas
Bunce.
Finch. In the 4,
Nicholas
Alyssa
Finch.
Helmrich.
Lyle
In the
Lamb.
3, Mike Tallis.
Mike
In the
Tallis.
4, Blake Palmer. And on the pole will be Lyle
35 seconds to
Lamb.
the start of the race. Ashley Lamb.
All right, marshals of your spots, please. Marshals of your spots. Marshals of your spots. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more
30
laps.
seconds to the start of the race.
Straightaway is
Alyssa
closed.
Helmrich.
Marshals to your spots, please. Novice drivers, you're going to line up as such. Lyle Lamb on the 1, Blake Palmer on the 2, Mike Tallis on the 3, Alyssa Helmrich on the 4, Nicholas Finch on the 5,
seconds to the start of the
Stanford
race.
Bunce on the 6, Ashley Lamb on the 7.
Less than 5.
All right. We got a clear check out of everybody. I got my marshals ready. Drivers ready. 7-minute Novice A main event. Remember, novice drivers, rubber side down. Always fast way around the track, going at the sound of the tone. And we are rolling. Nice start out of my novice drivers. It is going to be Lamb leading out. Palmer in the 2. Palmer looking to the inside. Keep it clean, guys. Got to wait. And go. So it is Lamb on top. Palmer in the 2. Looks like Tallis in the 3. That's Finch in the 3 now. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Race number 7. Short course A main event. You will be up next. Short course A. You will be up next. Going to put water down after race 7. Watch it in the straightaway. Watch it in the straightaway. Thank you, Mike. Watch it in the rhythm. Watch it in the rhythm. It is clear. Lyle Lamb leading out. Nicholas Finch now moving into the 2. Blake into the 3. Blake back to the inside. So you got a battle royale going on for 2nd and 3rd. That is Blake and Nicholas going at it. Tallis in the 4. Now Stanford Bunce moving into the 4. Tallis in the 5. Alyssa Helmrich in the 6. And Ashley Lamb going to round out my top 7. Race number 6 on deck. Race number 7 coming at you next. Race 7 coming at you next. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Again, Marshals, watch your areas, please. Lyle Lamb leading out. Blake Palmer in that 2 spot. Nicholas Finch in the 3. Tallis in the 4. Bunce in the 5. Helmrich in the 6. And Ashley Lamb rounding out my top 7. Watch out in the straightaway. It is clear. Watch it out in the straightaway. Watch out in the straightaway. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. It's Lyle Lamb on top. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Blake Palmer in the 2. Nicholas Finch in the 3. There's your battle for 2nd and 3rd between Palmer and Finch. Watch it in center rhythm. Watch it in center rhythm. Your leader on the track is going to be Lyle Lamb, running in the clean air, as we like to say. Through the center section of the track he goes. 3 minutes in, 4 to go. Race number 7, 17 short course A main event. Short course A main. You will be up next. Putting water down after race 7. Water after race 7. Now Palmer putting it upside down. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Finch going to go around the outside into that top 2 now. Finch off the track. Palmer now sitting in the 3. Palmer going back to the inside, going into the 2 now. Finch and Palmer going at it through the center section. They both get into one another. Leader just trying to thread the needle through. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. With 4 minutes in, 3 to go. 4 in, 3 to go. It's Lamb, Finch, Palmer, Helmrich, Bunce, Tallis, and Lamb. We're rounding out my top 7 in my novice A main event here on our Full Send Saturday. Marshall out front, please. And watching the rhythm, watching the rhythm, watching the rhythm, watching the rhythm. Another one in the rhythm, another one in the rhythm. Gonna get ya. Drivers, you have 4:30 in, 2:30 to go. It is Lyle Lamb leading out. Nicholas Finch in the 2. Palmer in the 3. Alyssa Helmrich rolling in the top 4 now. Watch off the end of straightaway, drivers. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. Clear.
Two minutes left.
Drivers, you got 5 minutes in, less than 2, less than 2. Lyle Lamb on top. Nicholas Finch in that 2 spot. Palmer in the 3. Watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway. Let off the gas when you're out of control, ever so slightly. When in doubt, don't throttle out. Hit the brakes without a doubt. 5:30 in, 1:30 to go. Lyle Lamb on top. Nicholas Finch in the 2. Blake Palmer in the 3. Helmrich, Tallis, Bunce, and Lamb. Rounding out my top 7. Race number 7. Short course A main event. Coming at you next. Short course A coming at you next. Thank you, Lee. Drivers, you have 1 minute left to go. 1 minute left to go. Up next will be my short course A main event. That's Blonde, Deline, Combs, Linzel, and Linzel. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. Clear. With under 45 to go. Under 45 to go. Less than 20. Marshall off the end of straightaway. You're clear, Mike. Good to go. It is Lyle Lamb leading out. Nicholas Finch in that 2 spot. Blake Palmer still sitting in the top 3. Watch coming on front straightaway. Watch coming on front straightaway. Thank you, Caleb. Appreciate that. With under 15 to go. Under 15 to go. Starting to wind this one down. Again, marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. And blow off your appropriate areas. Less than 5, less than 5, less than 5. That's going to be time on the master clock. Keep them rolling until I call you done. Keep them rolling until I call you done. Lyle Lamb taking the win. You are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Nicholas Finch in the 2. You are done. Mike Tallis, you are done. Ashley, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Don't go anywhere. Stanford, you are done. Alyssa and Blake, you are all done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, go and grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Thank you, AJ. I know that was Mr. Combs is to grab the blower and start blowing off, but that's okay. We'll handle it. All right, novice drivers, I need you guys and gals to turn off your vehicles. Coming back out, find a marshaling spot. Race number 7 going live in a minute and a half. We can go and get the blowers down. Blowers down. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 5 spot, Max Blond. In the 4, Dave Deline. In the 3, Grant Combs. In the 2, Blake Linzel. And on the pole will be Caden Linzel. This is a 7-minute main event for our short course. Should have every spot out there covered. Should have no spots unattended. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
David Delian. Max Blond.
And with that being said, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Go and get the cars lined up. Straightaway is closed. Caden on the pole, Blake in the 2, Grant in the 3, Deline in the 4, Blonde in the 5. Mr. Tallis, you can marshal right there off the end of the straightaway.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, by the way, did I say I was going to invert this field? No. Yeah, I will. Caden in the 5.
20 seconds to the start of the race.
Blake in the 4. Everybody move up a spot.
Blake Linzel.
Grant on the, here you go. Grant on the 2, Dave on the 2. Yep, you're right where you are. Yeah, whatever.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
You guys can figure it out. You're good enough and smart enough. Drivers ready, marshals ready? Going at the sound of the tone. And we are rolling with our short course main event. Blonde going to be leading us out. Blake already using the bumper for what it's designed. Caden. Oh, no. Caden already going to be taking over into that top 3. Blonde getting it wrong, coming front straightaway. Help him out. It is clear, so it's going to be Combs going for the option line on that one. That was kind of cool. Getting it spun around like a record. So Caden, Deline, and Blake. Deline just waiting to pick up the pieces. Meep. Oh, boy. Oh, Deline. Oh, goodness gracious. Words can't even begin to describe what's going on right now. Poor Dave. He's like the jam in a jelly roll right now. Yeah, I'd move out of the way too. Hey, it's going to be Caden Linzel leading out. Blake in the 2, Dave in the 3. With 1 minute in, 6 to go. Marshals, keep an eye on your areas. We're putting water down after this, and that'll carry us through till the end of our main events. So again, big thanks for everyone coming on out today. Hopefully you're having some fun times. It's Caden Linzel on top. Blake, going to start calling him Zip Tie Jr. He's got that throttle pegged. Deline in the 3, Combs in the 4, Blonde in the 5 with 1:45 in, 5:15 to go. Caden leading out, Blake in the 2. Blake using every bit of counter steer. Hanging with Caden. 2 minutes in, 5 to go. 2 in, 5 to go. You're watching our short course main event. Watch it out front, watch it out front, watch it out front. It is clear. Oh, boy. So it's going to be Blake on top. Caden in the 2. Then it's going to be Deline and Combs going at it for third and fourth through the center. Mr. Combs, keep it clean, please. So Blake getting it wrong. Grant and Deline going at it. Blake and Caden going at it. Off the end of the straightaway they go. Deline getting it wrong off the straightaway. Combs going for the way option line on that one. Off the end of the straightaway, it is going to be Blake Lindsell leading out. Caden in the 2. 2:45 in, 4:15 to go. Race number 8. 21-5, A main event. You will be up next. 21-5, A, you'll be up next. Watch front straightaway. Combs getting it wrong. Deline back into the top 3. And here comes Blonde. So third, fourth, and fifth off the end of the straightaway. Normally I would call traffic, but at this point in time, there's battles everywhere, so you guys can sort it out. Combs getting it wrong. Now Deline and Blonde going at it. Deline going to pull into that top 3. So Blake and Caden make it by. Deline into the 3, Blonde into the 4, Combs into the 5. Blonde getting it wrong off the end straightaway. That's going to move Combs into the top 4 now. Oh, rough bit of luck for Max, breaking the rear end. So we got a 4-truck dance down the back straightaway. Blake Lindsell leading out. Caden looking to the inside. Dave Deline in that 3, Combs into 4. Watch it out front. Caden going to be leading out. Blake in the 2 spot. Grant in the 3. Dave in the 4. Didn't quite see what happened. Looks like Blake had a wee bit of a rough lap. See, at a time like this, do I keep it interesting and call a stop and go? No. Caden Lindsell leading out. Blake in that 2. Grant in the 3. Deline in the 4. 4:30 in. 2:30 to go. Race number 8, 21-5, A main event. You will be up next. Going to put some water down. Oh, Blake giving it all she's got. Captain. Caden keeping it calm and collected. Pretty sure it won't fall apart like a Steelers Super Bowl chance. What?
2 minutes left.
Yep. Race number 7 on deck. Race number 8. Going to be coming up next with 1:45 left to go. 1:45 left to go. Gap is 4.6 seconds. Combs in the 3. Deline in the 4. There's Caden. Off the end of the short chute he goes. There's Blake. He's 5.2 back, so might be putting another notch in the bedpost for Caden today. A little bit of bragging rights on the ride home. There's Caden off the end of the straightaway. Blake coming down that back straightaway. Fast truck on the track. 18.811 out of Caden. Back on lap number 16. 18.861 out of Blake. Combs in the 3. Deline in the 4. Deline only about 2.1 off the back door of Combs. So Deline keeping him legal and legit with 6 minutes in, 1 to go.
1 minute
6 in,
left.
1 to go. Race number 8, 21-5, A main event. You will be up next. Blake. That's it. Look at the radio. That's what I always do when you have an issue. So it's going to be Caden leading out. Blake in the 2. Grant in the 3. Dave in the 4 with 40 seconds left to go. 40 seconds left to go. Race number 8, 21-5, A main event. Going to be coming at you next. 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Hey, Caden, if you want to take the Joker lap and meet him in the middle, you can. Just saying. With under 15 to go. Less than 10, less than 10. Should get by for one more. Where are you going? 2 and 1, and that is going to be time. Caden, chopped at the line. You are done. If you want to, race back up to your brother and put him into a wall, you're more than welcome to. Just saying. That truck is not done. Help him out. Grant, you're done. Dave, you're done. Waiting on one. Waiting on one. Marshals, make sure you grab your blowers. And Blake, you are done. That is our race. I'll stop. Marshals, going to grab your blowers. Going to put the water down. I'll carry us through to the end of our main events. Race number 8 coming at you next.
My caller. Nick Bayet.
All right. Marshals, your spots, please. Marshals, your spots. Marshals, your spots.
Craig Weiss. CJ. Phil Rowan. Dave Rosen. Kenny Wen. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race.
I'm making it. All right, your qualifying order in the 8 spot, Dave Rosen. In the 6, excuse me, in the 7, Dave Rosen. In the 6, Phil Rowan. In the 5, Craig Wise. In the 4, Mike Caller in the 3. CJ
15
Mann in the
seconds to the start
2.
of the
Kenny
race.
Wynn, and on the pole will be Nick Bayette. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's go get our cars lined up.
Less than 5.
Let's go get our cars lined up. Cars lined up. All right. With that being said, driver's ready, marshal's ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. All right, we are off and running. It is Bayette on top. Man in the 2. Wen in the 3. Off the end straightaway they go. Nice 7-minute long A-main event. Man getting a little wrong in the center section. Bounces off 2. Wen on the binders. No harm, no foul. Watching center section, watch center section. Thank you, Max. Appreciate that. Year leader putting it upside down. That's going to move CJ Mann into the lead. Wen in the 2. Caller in the 3. Bayette into the 4. Rowan in the 5. Rosen and Wise making his way back up after a little bit of a rough start. It's going to be CJ Mann leading out. Kenny Wynn in that 2. Mike Caller in the 3. Bayette in the 4. Race number 9. 17-5. A main event. You will be up next. Now Kenny getting it wrong. Coming on the front straightaway. Caller looking to the inside. Not able to capitalize there. It's going to be Mann leading out. Wynn in the 2. Caller in the 3. Now Caller looking to the inside. Keep it clean. Bayette looking to the inside on Caller. So second, third, and fourth through the center section of the track. Remember, drivers, make your passes clean. Wen puts it around in the center section. Deline right there to get him. That's going to put Bayette back into the 2. Wen in the 3. Rowan now moving up into the top 3 with Wen in the 4. Rosen, Wise, and Caller getting it top 7. Off the end of the straightaway is going to be CJ Mann watching the bull turn, watching the bull turn. It is clear. Rowan and Wen, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all going through the center section. That is Rowan, Wen, Bayette, Rosen, and Caller. Your leader off the end of the straightaway. That is CJ Mann, got a huge lead. Watch coming on the front straightaway. It is clear. It's CJ Mann leading out. In that 2 is going to be Phil Rowan. Kenny Wen in that 3. Bayette in the 4. Rosen in the 5 with Caller in the 6. 3 minutes in, 4 to go. 3 minutes in, 4 to go. Caller putting it upside down. There's Wise. Nice move, Caden. Thank you very much. It is CJ Mann leading out. Rowan into the 2. Gap is 4.8 seconds. Watch back straightaway. Watch back straightaway. It is clear. CJ Mann on top. Phil Rowan in that 2. Kenny Wen in the 3. Bayette in the 4. Rosen in the 5. Race number 9. 17-5 A main event. You will be up next. 17-5 A main event. You will be up next. CJ Mann on top. Phil Rowan sitting in that 2 spot off the end of the straightaway. In the 3 will be Kenny Wen. In the 4 is going to be Bayette. Bayette 9/10 of a second off the back door of Wen. With 4 minutes in, 3 to go. Leader through the back, triple, double, single action. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. There's your leader off the end of the straightaway. That is CJ Mann. In the 2 will be Phil Rowan off the end of the straightaway. There's Kenny Wen off the straightaway and Bayette. In that top 4. Now Rowan put it upside down. Wen to the inside. So Kenny Wen going to take over that top 2, and then he gets it wrong and moves Bayette back into the 2. Rowan into the 3, Wen into the 4. Wise now moving up into the top 5. Leader right now through the center section of the track. No challenges whatsoever. CJ Mann keeping it rubber side down. Then you got Bayette. Rowan watch on the back straightaway. Watch on the back straightaway. Thank you, Max. Nicely done. Bayette, Rowan, and Wen going at it. With 4:45 in. 2:15 to go. Watch it on the back straightaway. Right there to get. Thank you, Max. Nicely done. Race number 9. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. Dave. Thank you.
2 minutes left.
So now Wise and Cal are going at it for 5th and 6th. Leader right now through the center of the bowl turn. That is CJ Mann. In that 2 will be Nick Bayette rolling into 3. Now Bayette upside down. There goes Rowan and Wen. So Rowan into the 2, Wen into the 3, Bayette into the 4. 5:30 in, 1:30 to go. Starting to wind this one down. Keep it clean, drivers. Keep it clean off the end straightaway. That is Phil Rowan. In the 2, Kenny Wen into 3. Bayette into the 4. Race number 9, 17.5, a main event where the men are men and the sheep are afraid. Marshall in the center, please. Thank you, Max. It is clear. So Rowan on the 2, Wen into 3, Bayette in the 4 with 1 minute to go. Leader right now through the back triple, coming down the front straightaway. So no one challenging for that top spot, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th through the center section of the track they go. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Thank you, Mr. Wise. Appreciate that. That is excellent sportsmanship. I appreciate that, sir. Rowan leading out. Wen in the 3. Bayette in the 4. With 35 seconds to go, Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers and blow off your areas incredibly well. 6:35 in, 25 seconds to go. It is CJ Mann on top, Phil Rowan in the 2, Kenny Wen in the 3, Bayette in the 4. Bayette giving it all he's got. Under 20 to go. Scoreboard. CJ Mann leading out. Rowan in the 2. Kenny Wen in the 3. Wen and Bayette going at it. Time has expired. It's going to be a race to the line. Who's it going to be? Wen and Bayette going at it for 3rd and 4th. Through the center section of the track they go. Craig Wise, you are done. You'll be done when you cross start finish line. Bayette looking to the inside. Down the back straightaway they go. Bayette steals the 3rd spot. Wen pushes it wide. Waiting on 2. And that is a race. I'll stop. Taking the win, CJ Mann. Rowan in the 2. Bayette moving it back into the 3. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. And race number 9, 17.5, a main event, will be up in just a few moments. Drivers from race number 7, I need you to add on the track to Marshall. Drivers from 7, add on the track to Marshall. All right, we can go and get the blowers down. And let's get my marshals out on the track, please. Marshals out on the track. Marshals to your spots. Race number 9, you can roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 7th spot, Thomas Erb. In the 6, Caden Linzel. In the 5, Riley Schaefer. In the 4, Aaron Brown. In the 3, Randy Locken. In the 2, James Leffler. And on the pole will be Scott Spear.
Aaron Brown. Cuban Missile.
That's a good way to
Tom
start.
Stewart. Jimmy left. Randy
Marshals
Locken.
to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Shouldn't be looking for any marshals. I should have every spot out there covered. Should have 6 marshals out there.
Meatball.
And with that being said, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. We'll get our cars lined up. Erb in the 7, Linzel in the 6, Schaefer in the 5, Brown in the 4, Locking in the 3, Leffler in the 2, Spear on the pole.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Brown chicka, brown cow. What seems to be the, there we go. They
15 seconds
do
to the start
teach you
of the
how
race.
to count in college, right? Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. 7-minute A main event for all the marbles coming at you at the sound of the tone. And we're off. Spear locked and loaded. Leffler looking out already. Locking, getting on the binders, trying to find a way around Leffler early on with Brown in tow. Make your passes clean, guys. Make your passes clean. Schaefer getting it wrong, collecting Linzel early on. That's going to be Spear leading out. Leffler locking, Brown, Erb, and Schaefer. Nice long 7-minute A main event with 6:30 in. Left on the master clock. Scott Spear leading out. Associated Reedy, a.k.a. your pole sitter. Leffler in the 2 with the Yokomo ride. Locking with the Losi. Then you got Brown with the Yokomo, Erb with the Losi. Schaefer with the Associated. Off the end of the straightaway they go. With 45 seconds in, 6:15 left on the master clock. It is Scott Spear, local legend, leading out. Off the end of the straightaway he goes. In that 2 is going to be James Leffler, locking in that 3 spot. Locking, starting to fall off the back door of Leffler. Leffler hooked up and honking here in your A main event with 1 minute in, 6 to go. Spear off that back triple. Double single action coming down the front straightaway. Leffler in the 2. Then it's going to be Locking. Got a rear view mirror full of Aaron Brown with Erb and Schaefer giving tow. 17-6, 17-7, 18-1, 18 flat, 18-1. Watching the center, Leffler getting it wrong off the end of the short shoot. That drops him back to the top 5 now. So it's going to be Spear leading out, Locking in the 2. Brown and Erb going at it for 4th and 5th. 3rd and 4th, excuse me. Schaefer in the 5, Leffler in the 6. Meanwhile, Spear, deep-de-dee, through that back triple section he goes. And Brown getting it wrong in the bowl. That's going to move Erb up into the top 3. So it's Locking in the 2, Erb in the 3. Brown in the 4, Schaefer in the 5, Leffler in the 6 with 2 minutes in. 5 minutes to go. Here's Spear off the end of the straightaway. Locking off the end of the straightaway. Erb off the end of the straightaway. Brown off the end of the straightaway. Here comes Schaefer off the end of the straightaway. 17-6, 17-8, 17-7 out of your top 3 front runners. Your leader putting it upside down. That's going to move Locking and Erb ever so slightly closer. About a straightaway apart from your top 2 front runners. And Locking gets it wrong, so that's going to move Erb into the top 2. Locking into the 3. Schaefer into the 4. Brown into the 5 now. Didn't see what happened, but Schaefer moving up a spot. There's Spear off the end of the straightaway. There's Erb off the end of the straightaway. Locking off the end of the straightaway. Schaefer and Brown going at it for 4th and 5th. Thank you, Caden. That is appreciated. With 3 minutes in, 4 to go. 3 in, 4 to go. Marshals, watch your areas. This is your 17-5 A main event. Spear leading out down that back straightaway. He goes. Erb in the 2. Locking in the 3. Schaefer in the 4. Brown in the 5. Leffler in the 6. Spear through the bull turn he goes. There's Erb coming down the back straightaway. There's Locking. Schaefer now Locking getting it wrong on the front straightaway. Schaefer looking to the outside. Plays it wise. Backs it down. So it's going to be Locking, Schaefer, and Brown going at it through the center section of the track for 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And here comes Leffler in the top 5. Or excuse me, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Erb sitting in the top 2. He's got 2.1 off of the back door of Spear. Leader right now is going to be Scott Spear. Through the bull turn he goes. Erb in that 2 spot. He is 2.1 back. Coming down that back straightaway. Going to be separated by about a straightaway. Gap was 2.1. This time 1.5. So Erb coming like a freight train. Then you got Locking in the 3. Schaefer in the 4. Brown in the 5. Leffler in the 6. And Locking gets it wrong in the center section. Schaefer around the outside to the top 3. Then Locken gets it hooked up on a pipe. So Schaefer into the 3, Brown in the 4, Leffler into the 5. So there's Spear in the center section of the track. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. There's Spear. There's Erb, Schaefer, Brown, and Leffler coming through that center section of the track. 4:30 in, 2:30 to go. Riley Schaefer got a rear view mirror full of the Yokomo train. There is Brown and Leffler. Now Brown and Leffler going at it for 4th and 5th. Leffler trying to find a way around Brown. Teammates working together, trying to get back up front, locking in the top 6 now. There's Spear off the end of straightaway. There's Erb off the end of straightaway with 5 minutes in, 2 to go. 5 in, 2 to go. Schaefer in the 3, Brown in the 4, Leffler in the 5, locking in the 6. Through the center section of the track they go. 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th. Leader off the end of straightaway, that is Scott Spear. Associated 6.2, Reedy, a.k.a. Ride. Thomas Erb with the Losi Ride. Schaefer in that top 3. Leffler putting it upside down. That's going to drop him off the back door of Brown. So now Brown trying to find a way around Schaefer. Keeping him legal and legit. Schaefer coming down that front straightaway with 5:30 in, 1:30 to go. It's Brown off the end of the straightaway looking for a way around Schaefer. Schaefer put it upside down, gets an unlucky bounce. Brown back into that top 3 now. So Schaefer going to give chase to Brown with 5:45 in, 1:15 to go. Race number 10, two-wheel drive, modified A-main. Now Brown getting it wrong on the straightaway. Schaefer going to go back to the inside into that top 3 now. So they're battle royale in it.
1 minute left.
There's Spear coming down the front straightaway. There's Erb coming down the front straightaway. Then you got Schaefer and Brown going at it through the bull turn with Leffler in tow with Locken now. Starting again up on the back door of them with 6:15 in, 45 seconds to go. Erb getting it wrong in the center section. 3rd, 4th, and 5th not close enough to capitalize with 40 seconds left to go. 40 seconds left to go. There's Spear off the end of the straightaway. Erb coming down the front straightaway. There is Schaefer, Brown, and Leffler off the end of straightaway they go with 25 seconds to go. Brown getting it wrong off the end of straightaway. He puts it upside down. Leffler to the outside. There goes Locken for the top 5 now. So Schaefer in the 3, Leffler in the 4, Locken in the 5. With time starting to wind down, under 15 to go. Leffler is in that 4 spot. Brown put it upside down with less than 5. They'll get by for one more. And they do. Everyone will be done. Spear going to get by for a white flag victory lap. You will be done when you cross the line. So it is going to be Scott Spear taking the win. Erb, you are done in the 2. Riley Schaefer going to pull it home into the top 3. Leffler in the 4. Then it's going to be Brown, Locken, Linzel, and Spear taking the win. That is the race. Marshals, grab your blowers and start blowing off your areas, please.
Congratulations to Riley Schaefer for making the A-main. First time since Desert Classic. All right, drivers, that last race, go ahead and set your cars down. You guys know the drill. Don't go back to the pits. Set your cars down. Come out to marshal positions, please. You guys know the gig. We're going to have our two-wheel modified A-main next. Just a reminder, if you guys have any tabs in the store, please get those taken care of shortly. And we got them lowered down. All right, two-wheel modified. Let Sylvain, no one blew that area. Give it to Riley. Let Riley blow that area. Oh, never mind.
The race is completed.
All right, team will modify going. Slowly roll him out, check him in. Slowly roll him out, check him in. Remember, locking is here at the end of the straightaway, blowing off the area. So don't tag him, please. You can tag RL Power Supplies or LL Support, but don't tag him. All right, we're going to have 2 modified A main coming at you. Watch out for going with the triple. We're going to have
Local
Spear in the 1, Gatton in the 2, Lake in the 3, Silva in the 4,
Jim Silva.
and Witchman in the 5. Oh, no. Gatton. Marshall, where's Aaron Brown? Downtown Brown. Watch the straightaway. All right, guys, let's get them lined up. Straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed. Again, we're going to have Witchman in the 5, Silva in the 4, Lake in the 3, Gat in the 2, and Spear in the 1. Marshals, to your positions. All right, drivers, get them where you like them. Marshals, please remember, pay attention to the area, not the race. Drivers ready. We're going on the sound, the tone. And we're off. This is your 2 modified A-main coming at you. Spear gets a little wiggly, gets it in the pipe, but no harm, no foul. Lake right there can capitalize with Silva in the 3, and we got Witchman in the rear. So right now, nice and clean single file line. It's unfortunate bad luck for Gatton, but he is quick. We all know that. Watch that then straight away. Jim getting the bad one on that one. So right now, it's a 2-card breakaway. We got Spear and Lake. Lake kind of get a little squirrely in the rhythm section. Spear nice and clean through there. Through the bull turn they go, through the triple. On to that back straightaway, your first and second place car. We got Spear in the 1, Lake in the 2, Witchman in the 3 now. Silver up into the 4. Lake trying the little option line to go on top. Appreciate the hustle there, Aaron. Let's see if Lake has anything for Spear. Spear lately was out of the funk the last 2 times racing. He's kind of found his groove, found the rhythm. Getting back into it. Watch at the end of the straightaway. Clear. Thank you, Herb. Good run today, by the way. Yeah. And just like that, Spear's on top. Lake in the 2, but wow. Lake trying to send it on him. They keep doing this little do-si-do dance here. Witchman's going to capitalize on this. Remember, race number 11, 13-5, Sportsman A-Main, I believe. Yes, will be next. Have him ready. He saw that. He waited. I like it when Lake's got a nice smile, grin on his face. He's having a good time. Watch it in the rhythm. Cody goes over the top. Look at that, Cody. Witchman down the top 2. Lake for the fall back to the 3. Jim in the 4. Spear by the line. Witchman. He was waiting. Lake's trying to take it. Witchman's going to let him have it. As he does that, he rolls it over. Got 1 freebie. Don't think you're going to get another one. Oh, he does. Oh, that was nice. Racers got 4:45 to go. 4:45. Spear on top, fast off of the race is going to go to Lake, though, with the 17-3. Spear's got a 17-5. Watch out the rhythm. Clear. So, Silva now moving up to the top 3. Mr. Consistent. Your leader rolls it over. But Lake was not close enough to capitalize with 4:20 to go, drivers. 4:20 to go. We still got Spear out front, followed by Lake. Silva, your top 3, with Witchman rounding out the field. Getting off early. Lake now running a new fast off of the race at 17-0. He must be feeling the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, after all that, Lake does shorts the double. But driver's got 3:40 to go. So as they come by the line, we'll see the separation here. It's going to be a big one here. Last time was 2, but it got close enough. Now it's up to 4.6. So last lap was an 18.4 to Spear, but Lake was a 20.5. Lake going off track again. So let's see what this separation is going to be by. Spear by the line with an 18.0. Spear on a Sunday cruise. Lake by the line with 18-1. Now Lake Spears got a big lead, but now Lake's got a little problem with Silver right behind him. So closest battle on track is going to be for the second and third spot. Lake's in number 2, Silver in the 3. As I say that, Silver rolls it over. Watch that straight away. We got credit cards everywhere. We got a fire here. Only in 2-wheel modified would you see that. I appreciate the hustle, Mike. Watch after the triple. Clear. Driver's got 2:30 to go. This is 7-minute mains. Remind you guys, 7-minute A mains all for 13.5 and Expert 4 coming up next. So have those cars ready. Make sure you got the fans on. Gonna need it. So fast car on the track is Richard Lake with a 16.9. Watching on the straightaway, it is clear. So Lake throwing down those quick, fast laps. 17-1 right there.
2 minutes left.
He's on a mission with 2 minutes to go. Can he come up with 6 seconds, though? 6.8 seconds. Watch come on the straightaway. Yes, he can, I think. Your leader made a mistake. That last lap was a 20.0. So let's see what Lake's fast lap is. Boom, 18.2. So right there, we already got a second and a half off. Oh, no. All that ground made. Driver's got 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go. Your leader with the bobble right there. Lake can't capitalize, unfortunately.
One minute left.
With 1 to go, drivers, under 1 to go, Spear front, followed by Lake Richmond, your top 3, and Sylvain getting off early. Coming up on 25 to go, drivers. 25 to go. Less than 15, drivers. Less than 15. And that is time. That is time. Spears snakes it by the line for another victory lap. Just like he did in 17.5. Witchman, you're done. As you cross the line, you will be done. Boom Chakalaka. Lake is done. Waiting on 2 more marshals. Sylvain. And the white flag has been out. And boom Chakalaka. Spear taking that one. All right, we got Spear in the 1, Lake in the 2, Witchman in the 3. That's your AMA for modified. Marshals, grab those blowers and please blow off your area, please. We need all those drivers to go ahead and set their cars down and come out to marshal positions, please. I got Mike Blythe out there for Lake. Thank you. Perfect. We should have enough marshals to get out there. Gatton back out there. Ba-da-boom.
The race is completed.
All right, guys, let's get those blowers down. Blowers down. You guys know the drill. Need those drivers from that last race out to marshal positions, please. I got Witchman out there. I got the Sylvain replacement. I got Blythe out there to help out. Oh, I got by the pole over there. Someone. All right, 13.5 sports. We're going to roll them out. Check them in. Lake will tell me if anyone's missing. No, looks like we got plenty of marshals. This is going to be fantastic.
Nick Bayet.
Perfect. This is what I like to see. Let's get everyone checked in. We are going to have 70 guys out there, so you guys know the drill. Remember, keep it nice and clean.
Tyler Cornwell.
Do not have to do any restarts. Waiting on one. I need Kenny to pop on the line.
Kenny win.
Boom shakalaka. We are good to go. We got everyone checked in. Track is looking good. All right, guys. No more laps. No more laps. Let's grid them up on the back straight away and do not break them, please. Starting in the 7th position is going to be Allen. Starting on the 6th, CJ Mann. On the 5 tonight will be Brett Kaiser. On the 4 will be Nick Bayette. On the 3 will be Kevin Cornwell. On the 2 will be Kenny. And on the pole tonight will be Kyler Cornwell. Ooh, we got a double Cornwell tonight. This will be fun. Hey, guys. How's it going? All righty, guys. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. First couple corners. You know the gig. Marshals, please pay attention to your area and not the race. We're going on the sound of the tone. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. You guys know the drill. You're 13-5. Amen. Nick May gets a little wrong, but no harm, no foul. Lines on all fours. But right out front, we got a nice, clean battle all going through the rhythm. Your leader gets a little tangled up, catches a few cars, but you guys are all getting back in line. You got 7 minutes to duke it out. Let's not break him now. Watch the triple. And here we go. We got Kaiser out front. What? We got Kenny, Kyler, Bayette, Kevin, Allen, and Mann. Let's see if that zip tie can keep that throttle hooked to the ground. Just like that, though, I think it was Cornwell's going over the top of Kaiser. Kaiser does not have all the power in the world. The Cornwell's got that power. Brett's a little wiggly. Look at that nice, clean battles. Keep it nice and smooth. Cornwell on the inside and makes it stick. So now we got Cornwell up to the top, or Kyler up to the top, then Brett. And I believe that's Allen making his way up to 3rd. We'll find out as they cross the line. Boom, with 1 down, 6 to go, drivers. So we still got Kyler up front by Brett. Allen, we'll watch it in the rhythm. Whoa, smooth. Good job there, Blythe. I appreciate it. You can announce on Wednesdays and you can marshal. Man, you can do it all. Watch out for the triple, guys. Well, don't kick the car. All right, we're going to have a little shake up here, but the still leader on the toll is going to be Brett Kaiser, I believe. Nope, I'm sorry. Kyler Cornwell's getting a big lead, I believe. He does. Crosses that line now. White, blue, and black. B74 going through the rhythm section. Nice and clean. Double through the bowl turn. And that 2 spot's going to be in the all blue, yellow wheels of the B74 or 64 of Brett Kaiser. Well, then you're going to have Kenny and the 3 with that white, orange, I believe, B74. Gets stuck on a pipe, so now we're going to have a little, I think, Nick Bayette making his way back up. And just like that, we got Mann, Kenny, Kevin, Allen all battling it out. Watching the. Remember, let the marshal get to you guys. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So drivers got 440 to go, drivers. 440 to go. We still got 220 now. Still got Kyler out front, followed by Brett. Bayette. We got like a 4-car dance down here. Remember, guys, keep it clean, keep it clean. You guys got 4:30 to go. You guys got a long time to go. Keep it nice and smooth and consistent. Remember, 4 wheels can and will be the devil, but you give them on 4 wheels, they work out great. Watch in the straightaway. Bayette getting it wrong, but lands on all 4s, thankfully. Watch out in the rhythm. It's clear. You know, 2nd place getting a little tangled up. So right now, Kyler's putting on a clinic. Got a separation over 6 seconds over 2nd place of Brett Kaiser. Well, a little melee going on here. Kaiser by the line. Kenny by the line. Separation by 1.2. So closest battle on the track is going to be between 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th coming up. So right now the battle watches Brett Kaiser going through the triple. Kenny going through the triple. Coming down that back straightaway. This is the battle between 2nd and 3rd right here coming over the little double. So announcer booth going over the roller. Going through the little chicane section, going through the rhythm. Keep it clean, guys. You guys know what I'm talking about in the backfield. Going through the bull turn. Brett rolls it over, runs it all 4s. Now Kenny takes that spot. They do a double single. Over that roller, down that back straightaway. This is that battle we're watching right here between Kenny and Brett. Brett gets in the back of Kenny. Does not help. Whoa. Unfortunately, Brett gets the bad one to that one, but Kenny does get the upside. Oh, no. Mike's looking. Trying to find air. Watch it in the straightaway. Perfect. It's clear. Thank you. Forgot your name. Thank you. Volunteer turn marshal. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Drivers got under 3 to go. Remember, under 3 to go. These are 7-minute A mains. So keep him nice, smooth, and clean. So we still got Kyler out front, followed by Kenny. Brett, your top three. They got Bayette, Kevin, Allen, and Man. Rounding out your field. Oh, watch out the rhythm. It is good. Your leader had a little hiccup there, but no harm, no foul with over a 14-second lead. He is in no harm, no foul. Remember, Kyler, when you come up on traffic like that, don't force the issue if they're battling. I'll let you know, and I can call traffic. So just so you guys know, Bayette and them, the guys in front, you do have Cornwell, the leader. So we got Brett. Guys, there you go, Cornwell, nice and smooth and smart. I like it. Oop. Yeah, 13-second gap right here. Brett, you'll have the leader coming upon you. You know what to do. Brett's got a shock off. Nothing zipped I can't fix.
2 minutes left.
Brett had a great run going right there with under 2 to go, drivers. Under 2 to go. Still got Kyler out front. New hot lap of the race going to Kyler Cornwell. 16-9. Watching the bull turn. It is clear. Then we got Kenny in the 2. Kevin Cornwell making up to the 3. With 1:40 to go, can we have a Cornwell finish here? Let's find out. Watching the rhythm, watching the double, watching the straightaway, flip-flopping, making it happen. Drivers got 1:25 to go. So Kyler out front, Kenny, Nick Bant in the 3, and they got Kevin, Allen, Man, and Brett off a little early. Watch out the triple, it is clear. Boom. Kenny by the line. So separation between first and second now is 5.3 seconds. So Kyler's got on cruise control with under a minute to go, drivers. Under a minute to go. Right now we got a great battle shaping up with Bayette, Allen, and Kevin Cornwell right here. 3-car dance going through the rhythm. We got the All-American flag looking Nick Bayette. Then you got the white, red, and black. Whoa! Allen and Kevin getting into it, but Lake right there trying to capitalize and help those guys out. Watch come out of the straightaway, go wide on the straightaway, wide on the straightaway, wide on the straightaway. It is clear. Boom, Chocolago with 30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds to go. Unfortunately, looks a little bad luck for Kevin Cornwell getting out early, but he had a great run. There's always next week. Drivers got 20 to go, 20 seconds to go. Kyler right now looking the hot lap of the race with 16-9. See where that leader is. Boom. Kenny by the line. Separation now, 4.4. Allen, that is your leader behind you. Remember, guys, this is time. As you cross the line, you will be done, man. I got you at the line, buddy. Allen's done. Kyler's done. CJ Man, Kenny. And that is the race, guys. Kyler Cornwell taking that one. Followed by Kenny, Nick Bant in the top 3. And then Allen, CJ, Kevin, and Brett. Remember, marshals, grab those blowers. Blow off your area, please. Drivers for that last race, do not go down in the pits. You know the drill. Set your cars down and come out to march position, please. We're going to have your expert 13.5 main up next.
Shut the track down, but Scott and I are going to run a little.
All right, drivers, go ahead and slowly roll them out and check them in. I need to see those drivers from that last race, please. And remember, if you guys have any tabs, please see the guys in the office. Let's get those tabs taken care of before we're out. We are going to shut down the track right after this and close on up. We appreciate everyone coming on out. Track will not be open after this, guys. Track will be closed. Lake, Merry Christmas.
Alexis Helmrich. Nolan Kelly.
All right, marshal your spots, please. Marshal your spots. Marshal your
1 minute to the
spots.
start of the race.
Marshal your spots. Final race of the day, 13.5 four-wheel expert. Qualifying in the 3-spot, Alexis Helmrich in the 2, Cody Wichman, and on the pole will be Nolan Whitley. Straightaway
45
is
seconds to the start of the
closed.
race.
Straightaway is closed. Again, big thanks for everyone coming on out. Hopefully you guys had some fun times today. Extended mains. Always a fun time. Nice close racing.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Fifteen seconds to the start of the race.
All righty, Cody, let's get your car lined up. And with that being said, driver's ready, marshal's ready.
Less than
At
5.
The sound of the tone. And we are rolling with a race number 12, final race of the day. This is our 13.5 four-wheel expert. Leading us out is going to be Nolan Whitley. Cody Witchman in the 2, Alexis Helmrich in that 3 spot. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming out. Don't forget, Wednesday night, we will be doing racing again at 7 o'clock. And then next Friday, we will have a car clinic where we're going to have setup advice, tire advice, motor advice. Basically, ask any questions you want of the pros that we have here that you've always been asking about or wondering about. And then at 8:30, we're going to shut that down and we're going to start pulling up the pipe in beginnings of building our new track layout.
When it was starting to push on the front end a little bit and it felt like it was numb. And I haven't removed those yet, but that's the only thing I haven't done is remove that.
Yeah.
And then you're not running the aluminum hubs on.
No,
Really?
I was going to, but they didn't have any more.
If I end up liking the way that your car is, I'm changing mine. Because I did buy some long arms.
The only
You gotta get the Yokomo.
the Yokomo aluminum bones
Why?
because they're 69 mil.
He doesn't have any.
AE doesn't have 69 mil aluminum bones.
Oh,
So leading out is going to be Nolan Whitley.
I just ordered the 69 steel ones.
Oh, he's running steel
Well,
right
if you're in steel, then yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
Witchman in the 2. Helmrich in the 3. Race number 12 on the track. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out. Hopefully you guys had some fun time today. Don't forget, if you have tabs inside the store, hop in and get those taken care of.
That sucks you broke.
With the struggles I've had as of late,
Now Witchman put it upside down. Alexis going to pull in right next with him. Witchman and Helmrich going at it down the back straightaway. They go. Nolan Whitley making some on-the-fly adjustments. And all three going at it in the center section of the track.
Yeah, you were pushing hard enough. You were hauling ass. I'm like, all I gotta do is hold on for another minute. And then you rolled over, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. The problem is I couldn't, every time I tried to back off a little bit, my car got loose. Like, once I overheated the back tires the one time, it was over.
Drivers, you have 3 minutes in, 4 to go. 3 in, 4 to go. It is Witchman on top. Whitley in the 2.
Ethan wants to make sure everybody gets out before we go out and run.
Shocking.
Somebody had one too many Bud Lights. That's never a good time when it's like that.
The shitty part of that had like lasagna and
Drivers, you have 3:50 in, 4 minutes in, 3 to go. It is Witchman on top. Whitley in the 2, Helmrich in the 3. Top 3 cars to the center section of the track. They go.
And then get stuck.
You hear what Aaron said to me? Oh, no, you guys were Aaron. He walks into the shop, he's like, so is that something I gotta look forward to every week now? I said, yep, pretty much. What? I tried to stuff it into him, but I fucked it up. So, as he was leaving, he's like, do I gotta look forward to that every weekend?
Well, they all do sit together.
Witchman and Whitley off the end of the straightaway they go with 5 minutes in, 2 to go. It's Cody Witchman on top. Nolan Whitley in that 2 spot.
2 minutes left.
Just the ones I just bought. Oh, you were the one I bought them? There was still more on the wall.
You bought the last 4 you looked at. Oh, I think Drew's gonna hook me up. He's my new friend.
Oh, the guy that gives you an ESC is not your friend. Okay, fuck right off. I'm gonna go race on road. Right?
Give him a motor so he can.
Where'd this guy come from? He actually makes a B main and then all of a sudden fucking gets third and he's fucking little dick.
I know where you live.
All right, we got 6 minutes in, 1 to go. It is Nolan Whitley on top. Cody Witchman in that 2.
1 minute left.
You heard it. 1 minute left on the master clock again. Thanks so much for everyone coming on out. Hopefully you guys had some fun times today. Don't forget, Wednesday night, final race night of racing on this layout. Friday we will do our car clinic Q&A session. 8:30 we'll start pulling up pipe, bring in the Bobcats, and shred this mother. Trucker. I would love a juice box. I'm thirsty. 6:40 in, 20 seconds left to go. It is Nolan Whitley on top. Down that back straightaway he goes. Witchman in tow. Helmrich in the 3 spot. Again, less than 10. Thanks so much for everyone coming on in. We'll look forward to seeing you guys next week. If you haven't gone online and looked at Facebook, it had a photo of our prospective layout. Time has expired. Whitley, you're done. Witchman, you're done. Waiting on one. And Helmrich, you are done. That is a race. Thanks so much for everyone coming on out. Safe travels wherever you may be heading off to. Don't forget, they got the drag racing going on tonight. If you need to know where that is, ask Ethan inside. He can show you where that is. Or tell you where that is, I should say. Duh. You guys have a good night.
The race is completed.